Good morning everyone, I'm Sabrina and welcome to my channel. So today the sun is shining, my throat's getting a little bit better, I'm feeling better, more positive, and I thought I would come here and do a little, and I've got my list of things to discuss right here. It's a bit of a messy writing, but oh well. And I've decided to call this video Coffee / Yarn / Crochet / Knitting Chat, because we're gonna have a little chat together, hopefully. Got my coffee here and I'm ready to have a chat. I do like my coffee. Although in the last few days I've had lots of lemon tea with honey. I think I have overdosed on that. And now, to be honest, I need a little break and I've decided to make a nice coffee. Do you see? It's beautiful. I even love the coffee color. It's so nice. Okay. So today we're going to discuss a few things. The first thing on the list is October Knitcrate yarn. Yes, because after I did my video, was it yesterday? Or was it the day before? It was the day before, wasn't it? It was the day before. Anyway, my October unboxing video. After I've done that, I looked at the yarn a little bit more closely and I thought, wow. So I will try and show you what I've discovered with that yarn. Here it is. Just to remind you, isn't it gorgeous? It's beautiful, isn't it? Right, but I looked at it closely, you guys, and I've never knitted with that kind of yarn before. Let's see if I can show you. Here. Can you see? It looks like someone's done a long chain or even maybe an I-cord. I've never used that before, so I'm quite looking forward to experiment with that, and it's just so nice. And again, you know, it is 100% fine Peruvian highland wool. I'm terrible with names, I'm so sorry. Peruvian highland wool. And this is called Vidalana Ascendance. Colorway is Tassel. It's not focusing, not like yesterday or the day before. There we go. It is really interesting, and I've never honestly worked with anything like that before. So this should be an interesting thing to do, right? So I'm just excited. I love working with different textures, and especially when it comes from a different country, see what they've got, the difference between the UK, France, America, and Peru, and other places like that. It's very interesting. So that's that for that. We can take that off, because I've done it. Now I'm going to show you some works in progresses, because I'm working on so many things, but having that head flu, I just didn't feel like working a lot recently, so I haven't worked much. But I am working on some stuff, and the camera is gone off. Nope, it's still on. So I'm still working on my wonderful Catherine wheel blanket. And I think I will make a tutorial on how to do that, but there will be a twist because a camera keeps focusing in and out. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? I wonder why it does that. Okay, so as I was saying, there will be a twist because I want this to be my original pattern. So this is what I'm working on still. This is going to be big. I just love it. It really keeps me warm. And I want this to be as big as I can. So here we are. The next thing I'm working on is this one. I think I was showing this before. This is what I'm doing. And I have started, and here it is. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to wear it already, but it's barely begun. Well, there we are. It's very fine wool. It's a sock yarn, and so it is very, very fine to work with. So that's that for my whips. And I'm enjoying it so much, especially that shawl. This is going to be amazing. I will be wearing it everywhere. So next on my list is, oh, why not discuss something? We can all discuss and jump into this discussion. How do we feel about knitting and crocheting in public? Do you do that? Would you consider it if you don't? Personally, I'm a little bit too shy, and the only times I might consider doing that is if other people are doing it too. So I wouldn't feel so alone, and people wouldn't be, looking so much at me. What is she doing? Do people knit, crochet on trains, buses, in the park? I did bring my crochet before into a coffee shop, and I have done some crochet for about 5 minutes. And then when I felt that some people were looking, I thought, right, let's put this away. I just do not like the attention on me, and so although my fingers are itching to do some knitting or crocheting, I feel I really can't do that because people just stare, and I feel like an intrusion of privacy. I just don't like it. But I've taken it into parks, sat in the bag whilst I'm sitting next to it, and I'm looking around thinking, should I? Nope, not today. I'm just too shy, you guys. I really am. What about you? Do you feel comfortable doing that in public, on transport, at a friend's house? It'll be interesting to read comments on that. I just have a question that popped into my head, and I hope that some people will respond to that one. What is the most bizarre place that you've ever done any knitting or crochet in? That should be interesting, right? That should be interesting. Okay, so that's that question. Now, there is another little subject which I thought would be interesting. How do we feel about old-fashioned patterns? I was given quite a big stack of very old-fashioned patterns. When I say old-fashioned, I mean really like many, many years ago, type of patterns that my grandparents and perhaps my great-grandmother would use. So we're talking really old patterns. And I was looking at them, and although they do look very old-fashioned, I am thinking I would like to use some, but put a modern twist to it. I think this is an interesting challenge which I will take on. So you could do some interesting things, I think. Old-fashioned, but with new. I think this could work. Do you not? Let me know your thoughts. So now I am also working on some, in my thoughts, I'm thinking about um, tutorials. The words sometimes just escape me. And I'm very close on starting to film a crochet tutorial on how to make a blanket. And I will show you now what I'm working on. They are similar things, but of course, I'm always very eager to put my own stamp onto it and very personalized. So I will show you. I'm not sure what I will call this, but it's going to be a blanket and using 3D stitches. And what I like about it is that it will be completely reversible. Very easy to make and completely reversible. So I've done that with DK and a 4mm crochet hook, which I think in my tutorial I will use a Aran weight, which will be a medium size 4 in the USA, and a 5mm hook. But this is it so far. As you can see, it is completely 3D and completely reversible. It is squishy and it is just yummy to make. So this will be a blanket. And it's actually very easy to make because you've got a couple of setup rounds. But after that is basically just a one round repeat until you finished your blanket to the size required. So this will be quite easy to make. So that's that. This is done. And what else was I going to show you? I have a finished item. Yes, I have. But first I will show you another work in progress for a tutorial. So this I am starting to make, and I am nowhere near finished to finish the item. But this is going to be a capelet, because some people have requested for a tutorial. So I'm changing a few things on that pattern, quite a lot of things actually. And so far I've done that much, which is not much, like that, and it's worked sideways. I'm using DK and a 4.5mm needle, and it's actually very easy, and it's going to be a 12-row repeat, like this. And there's a lacy element here, so when you wear it, it'll be nice and it'll keep you warm. And yeah, so hopefully you guys will be able to follow this tutorial very soon. So that's that. We can take that. Now my finished item was a Knitcrate pattern, and it was a cowl. So I will show you. It was from July, and it was the Risley cowl. This is what it was. And I was given a different color, but the yarn was so soft. Let's see if the details were there. It was 40% superwash merino, 30% silk, and 30% alpaca. It is seriously soft and completely amazing. There's like a sheen to the yarn. It's beautiful. So here it is. This is it there, and there's lots of different stitches. It's very quick to make, and it's just really, really squishy, and oh, I really, really love it, you guys. I really love it. It is an amazing, amazing pattern to follow if you guys have the opportunity to get it. It's called the Grizzly Cowl, and it is designed by Katie Clary. There we are. It is made for Knitcrate, so I don't know if you just I don't know if you can get it on Ravelry actually, because it says so right under Ravelry. So maybe you could look it up. I'm not too sure, but I really love it, you guys. It's so nice. I love it. So I do have a finished item, which is, I don't know. I would have liked to have finished a few more things, but with being unwell and well, this is life, isn't it? Sometimes things get in the way. So, and now, because I can be very impulsive sometimes, I was looking through my stash of yarn and I found a packet which I have bought a while ago. And I thought, yes, this is amazing. And I need to find a pattern to do something with it. But I have struggled to find any pattern for this. And I've decided to, maybe I should do a giveaway with it. What do you guys think? Would you be interested in it? Would you enter the giveaway? So the yarn is Sirdar Fresco. I will show you in a moment. And it is very, there's a lot of texture to it and different things like little bubbles and things. I will show you. This is the pack. There are 5 different balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are 50 grams each. But I thought it would be a nice giveaway, right? And so I will get the yarn out. Fresco. And you see, there's like little bubbles right there. And it's, of course, variegated. White, gray, black. I just really like it. But I can't find anything to do with that. And to be honest, I don't think I'll be able to make anything with this. I'm not sure. Of course, I might be able to, but well, anyway. So I decided to give it away to someone, to one of the viewers. That would be nice. One of the subscribers. Would you be interested in a giveaway with this? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, this one will be also opened worldwide. And depending on the comment section, I might do this giveaway in the next few days. There's already a giveaway still open now until 31st of October. So please feel free to check it out and enter. So that's it, you guys. So this one I will start filming very soon. And I'm still undecided which yarn I will use. I've chosen 2 in the shop. One is just that one, which I think it will film well. It's just cream iron. And the other one I fell in love with, but I don't know. I will do like a little test to see if the stitches are showing. But I really loved it. Like this. It kind of reminds me of coffee. I find that's really nice. And they don't really have a color number. It's just a letter and numbers with it. I really like it. And I found it in my local B&M shop. That's Aran weight, which is like a number 4 in the USA. So there we are, my lovely people. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. And of course, I look forward to all your comments in the comment section down below about many things that we've discussed today. We've discussed crocheting and knitting in public, and also about old-fashioned patterns with a modern twist to it, and a possible giveaway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy knitting and crochet. Bye for now.